UK Sports, in association with the Pga Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back in beautiful La Jolla, California for the second round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Yeah, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
We head down to the 7th hole. Oh my, that was launched. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Nicely done.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
A really good look at birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Incredible. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Going with the 7. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Currently 9 under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully you hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it to have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
He's setting up for his second shot. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Handy effort, that one. 7 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right, so you need to hug the left-hand side. From there, uphill second shot to an overhanging lie from left to right. This is a difficult par 4 to get the distance control spot on.
That's a big drive. Time for the second shot at the 10th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That will drop and it will extend the lead. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
Yeah, and not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. What a stunning setting we have for the third round of the Farmers Insurance Open, right here in La Jolla, California, and Torrey Pines. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. but today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
We're going down to the 9th hole now. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Setting up for his 3rd shot. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt's going to go up the hill, move to the right.
Well, how good was that? Nice birdie. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
That camber's pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for a birdie.
That tee shot looks pretty good. From around 140 yards here. Well, this one's right at the pin. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. An opportunity for a birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. On the tee of the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right. He's done a nice job there.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely did it put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
Yeah, that one will play. Yeah, nicely played. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'd say about 24 feet to the cup from here.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. This one's got some momentum to it. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's currently in first place. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. For now. Pga Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam, as always, with you. Championship Sunday, Rich. I love the final round. You can smell that success in the air. What about this player's opportunity today?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Let's see what's happening out at the 15th. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Oh, that is bombed. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Top draw, sir. Top draw. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. And another one drops. Now 25 under par with just a few holes remaining.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Holding steady and footy in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, the stinger. Let him cook.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green. And if this can go down, he'll save par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This is his second shot. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. Currently in first position. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk-reward par fives on the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This putt for him to win the event. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Rich.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South Golf Course over the weekend.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.